Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on... So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end left. From the 47. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he's out of bounds. That is not going to be enough. He made a bid for it, but he was a couple yards short. That's a turnover. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Justin Matabike making that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. So through one, this game, more for you to... Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Barkley's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Now here he goes. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete. Derrick Henry. Escapes a defender. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Andrews with the catch. Has some daylight through the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Henry running to the left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. 4th down, here's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, Baltimore. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He's out in the clear. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Ravens.
They're running the option, short side. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Eagles get to it. 30. Gets the 10. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. They've got a man in motion. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion try is good. All right, partner. It's only one extra point on the scoreboard. But come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on two there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And, yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
This is Henry on second. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll send their tight end right. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He's got Andrew. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this, I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He's on the move. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Ravens 14 points back. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Henry. And his extra effort there rewarded with a solid gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Running for it, here's Henry. And he gets in, touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
He fires one deep down the middle.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's back to throw. Escapes the puck. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum on. It's not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuff you, but they can rip that ball away from you too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the